Spring break baseball action is underway as Neuqua Valley looks to get their first win of the season as the Wildcats travel to Plainfield South. The Cougars are looking to rebound after getting swept in a doubleheader against Downers Grove North. Last year's matchup saw South win 5-1 over the Wildcats. Plainfield South gets going early on the mound. With a Wildcat on base, Cougar pitcher Matthew Rogers catches Kia Trong looking for the first strikeout of the day, as South keeps the game scoreless early. In the bottom of the first, with 2 runners on base for South, Cody Hogan takes off from first, trying to steal second. The throwdown is high, allowing Hogan to slide in safely as Pablo Herrera heads home on the double steal to give the Cougars the first score of the day, up 1-0. The Wildcats respond with some base hits of their own. First, Josh Repman hits a grounder out to center field and makes it safely to first for a single. On the next at-bat, Zach Chiz hits another ground ball to right field as Repman makes it to third, while Chiz takes advantage of an error to move to second base, putting a pair of Wildcats in scoring position. However, the Cougars' defense steps up as Rogers gets Emmett Briner swinging and missing for the strikeout to put South one away from escaping the jam. Following a walk from Owen Shannon, Andy Barkley grounds it to second base where Shannon gets tagged out as South ends the half inning by stranding 3 Neuqua runners. The Cougars add to their advantage in the bottom of the second as Cameron Kelleher hits one out to left field and gets safely to first for another single. Now with bases loaded and Kelleher at third, a wild pitch goes off the catcher's glove and allows Kelleher to run home to extend the Cougars' lead up 2-0. Then on the next at-bat, Jaden Perez bunts it and is tagged out at first, but is able to drive in another run in the form of Caden Pearsall to make it 3-0 Plainfield South after 2. Neuqua counters with Mike Langan, who hits a blast out to left field and is able to make it to second for a double to get Neuqua in scoring position. Up next is Joe Barkley, who hits a line drive to center field, good for another double as Langan motors his way home as Neuqua gets on the board, down 3-1 in the third inning. However, the Cougars' offense would pounce from that point on. Kelleher drives another deep shot to right field with runners on first and second. That allows Hogan to score another run for South as they expand their lead up 4-1. After some more walks to make it 7-1, the Cougars get the bats back in action as Rogers hits a pop-up to right field that is caught for an out by Andy Barkley, but Perez takes advantage and gets home on the sac fly to make it 8-1 as the Cougars are eager to put the game away early. Now 9-1 in the bottom of the fifth, Herrera hits a grounder to the shortstop and is tagged out at first, but Perez comes in to score from third. The Cougars add another run later in the frame as they claim victory in 5 innings over Neuqua Valley by an 11-1 score. They face Bradley Bourbonnais on Tuesday as Neuqua travels to play in Dyersburg, Tennessee on Wednesday.
First off, I wanted to, the wind, the cold, that's what messed me up. So going to the mound, I just wanted to attack really fast and then dominate them, knowing they're a solid team. And then that's about it.
I don't know, I just felt good. My swing felt good. Was working the outside part of the plate and driving the other way with the wind, taking advantage of the wind. It's a big bounce back from Downers Grove. It was a stunner when we got walked off on, but we feel good now.